They're competing in the 10,000-foot category. Their team's name is the Space Raiders. And the rocket's name is Fearless. Well, Fearless Champion. Yep, Fearless Champion. The Raider Aerospace Society is the parent organization of the Space Raiders, where they are representing Texas Tech University. They'll be flying Fearless Champion, which is a 6-inch diameter, 9-foot-tall rocket flying on an M6000 to 10,500 feet at Mach 1. On board is 2 Blue Raven altimeters being tracked by a featherweight and an SRAD tracker. Their payload is a scientific experiment analyzing the feasibility of software-defined radios. The rocket will be recovered by SRAD parabolic parachutes designed and manufactured by Recovery. All right, so pad B5 is armed. Tech, you ready to rock? We'll send you in, as my mic cuts out on me at the most important moment. All right, we'll send Texas Tech in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Looking for that smoke.
There it goes.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
All that motor goes quick. A lot of power.
That was a quick burn.
Cozy right up against that drone.
Right. It was a quick burn, so they obviously had quite a lot of thrust to get them going from the get-go, because it almost went translucent.
That motor is...
And there's an apogee event. And we got a drogue.
Looking to see if it's just that drogue that stays out, or if the main is at apogee. Really excited team over here.
So just so you know, we got Team 61 set up, Mississippi State University, followed by the University of Canterbury that's come all the way over from New Zealand. So we'll keep an eye on those as well.
Fantastic.
With that motor, you saw how quickly that motor burned. That motor is actually colloquially known as the rocket killer, because you're putting so much thrust in a very, very short time that's actually pulling upwards of 30 times the force of gravity, 30 G's on acceleration on that rocket to get it up to speed, where you look at the other ones are taking 4 or 5
All right, Tack, looking
up
good
to
so
8
far.
seconds to get the same amount of thrust.
Considering you had mentors like Jay Holcomb and Alvin, this is pretty impressive. This is going so well.
Mm-hmm. What motor was that? Or do we know? Maybe we didn't capture it.
It's a M6000, I think, is the...
But super fast burn.
There you go. We can see that Texas Tech University.
All right, everybody, let's keep our heads up for Tech's rocket. It's kind of descending here in front of the bleachers and in front of LCO. It looks like it's kind of drifting this way, so heads up for this rocket, please. Everybody be out paying attention.
So if you didn't hear that, it's heading towards the spectator area because it's been caught in a bit of wind. But we've got eyes on it. We'll keep an eye.
Closest to the pad competition here.
So it actually seems like we're going to switch over now. We're going to go over to the 2 stages soon, which will be Team 68, Oregon State University. Oh, sorry, Team 78, which is Rutgers University. So we were going to go to Mississippi State, but it sounds like we're going to go to the 2 stage, which is Rutgers University, Team 78.
All right, Tech, we're getting down here where we should be seeing some fun stuff go down.
Great shot of that parachute you can see in the...
Again, I'm going to keep calling them out. That team from NASA Spaceflight are doing
there's the main. Come on, open up for us. There it is. Round of applause for Texas Tech. Nice flight.
You can hear those teams excited to see that it's not too far. So again, they're going to have a nice short walk to recover their vehicle, which is what we all want, really.
Exactly.
Particularly in this heat. It's going to be a little cooler tomorrow, but today I believe the weather, we're expecting it to get to somewhere around 104. We're currently at 97 degrees Fahrenheit, according to my satellite connection, which is, but honestly, it feels much hotter than 97 degrees when you're out here in the desert, and the ground is reflecting that heat back on you. And the wind is gusting that dust in your face. These guys are in very difficult conditions. And I can see that parachute coming down right now. Looks like it's heading right over not far from here at all. So they've possibly now got the championship of being the closest walk from what I can see.
That's going to be a very easy recovery for them.
Really easy. I think we could probably see it from here. I mean, that lovely bright parachute makes it a little bit easier for him to see. But look, guys, you're going to have a nice, easy recovery. Congratulations.
That was a great flight.
It
Great
was,
flight.
wasn't it?
Yeah, really nice to see that. Great camera work by our NASA spaceflight folks to get in so tight on that and see what exactly is happening.
Absolutely. You guys did so well. After living in the desert here in New Mexico for the last 10 years, I can tell you my body still has not adapted, and there has been many a close call. So I'm telling you this as somebody from experience. Please get hydrated. We have incredible teams on standby for medical emergencies. Things happen when you've got, was it 1,800 students that have turned up this year?
1,800.
1,800 students. Anything can happen.
It's wild.
So we have an incredible team that's on standby from the local hospital that will be here to support them. Whatever happens, if it's a nick, a cut, a blister on their foot because there's a lot of walking going on, all of that can be covered. But
Those thorns. Have you discovered the thorns?
yeah. Do you not realise I have composite toe cowboy boots on? That's called Alice has lived here for a very long time, and Alice has come across those thorns, and they hurt.
My rocket shoes are not good for thorns.
I believe sorry, apologies. I believe we've got an interview that's coming up as well, so we're going to head over to see one of the sponsors.